In today's news, original Ghostbusters star Ernie Hudson isn't ready to hang up his proton pack just yet, once again expressing his eagerness to take on a larger role in the franchise in a potential sequel to Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Speaking with Screen Rant at the WGA Awards, Hudson acknowledged that while Sony Pictures' current focus is on the Spengler family, he hopes to see Winston become more hands-on in future installments, saying, "I think the studio is focused on the family, which is a good thing, but I also would like to see Winston take on a team and spin off in other directions. That would be a lot of fun. They talk about retirement, but I don't want him to just be that guy who sits in the office. I'd love to see him, like in the original films, really get down and dirty and go at it." Now, Hudson's idea of a spin-off, that's not new. Last year, while promoting the digital release of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire with comicbook.com, he pitched a sequel concept that would dive deeper into the ghost world, exploring how spectral entities influence human emotions and behavior. Drawing parallels to the mood slime from Ghostbusters 2, Hudson envisioned Winston's paranormal research facility investigating and combating these supernatural influences, freeing entire communities from unseen spectral manipulation. It kind of happens in Frozen Empire. He has this research center. He's trying to figure out what's this all about. Who are these ghosts? Do we bust them all the same? Do all the ghosts deserve to be trapped? Are we here to help them transition? How do they impact our lives? So suddenly you start to see a whole section of the city start to get violent. Maybe they're being influenced. We're treating people from a physical standpoint. Maybe there's something else going on supernatural that's influencing. So it's not just what happens in the ghost world, but how the ghost world is throwing off the physical world. We did a little bit of that in the second movie with the slime, where suddenly the whole town was out of control. While no sequel has officially been green-lit, Frozen Empire director Gil Kinnan hinted that in addition to the upcoming Netflix series, multiple Ghostbusters projects are in development. In an interview with The Direct, when asked about Ghostbusters returning to the big screen, Kinnan affirmed the answer is yes, adding that both he and Jason Reitman take the responsibility and the joy of being the keepers of the flame of Ghostbusters very seriously. "We definitely are continuing the conversation of telling big Ghostbusters stories on the big screen, and stay tuned, there'll be more about that later." So, curious, what do you think about Ernie Hudson's hopes for the franchise? Comment down below, let us know. With that said, that's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters news, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is in this video's description, and we'll see you right back here next time.
Spine, your senses don't deceive you. Call up the guys who are ready to believe you. The number's 555-2368. But before you call, let's get something straight. What do you